A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a startling revelation, Jeffrey Goldberg, the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, found himself inadvertently included in a secret group chat among some of the highest-ranking officials in the Trump administration. This group was discussing military strikes against Houthi rebels in Yemen, raising serious concerns about national security protocols and the handling of sensitive information. The incident began when Goldberg accepted a connection request on the encrypted messaging app Signal from a user claiming to be Michael Waltz, the national security advisor. Initially skeptical, Goldberg hoped this was indeed the legitimate advisor reaching out for a discussion on pressing matters like Ukraine or Iran. However, 2 days later, he was added to a group chat titled Houthi PC Small Group, which included Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard, among others. Over the next few days, the group engaged in discussions about the imminent military actions against the Houthis, with Vance expressing concerns about the potential consequences of the strikes. He noted that a significant portion of U.S. and European trade passes through the Suez Canal, and the public may not fully understand the reasoning behind such military action. As the planned strikes approached, Hegseth shared operational details, including target information and the timing of the attacks, which were set to commence at 1:45 p.m. Eastern Time on March 15th. This was precisely when the strikes began. The White House later confirmed the authenticity of the Signal group, stating they were reviewing how an unauthorized individual was added to the chat. Following the news, former Defense Secretary Leon Panetta emphasized the seriousness of the breach, calling for a thorough investigation into the incident. Meanwhile, reactions poured in from both sides of the political aisle, with some Democrats and Republicans expressing outrage over the lax security measures that allowed such a breach to occur. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz criticized the situation, likening Hegseth's sharing of military plans to a casual invitation. Senator Chris Coons, Democrat Delaware, went as far as to claim that every official in the chat committed a crime, regardless of intent, highlighting the gravity of the information shared. As the story gained traction on social media and news outlets, it raised significant questions about the protocols in place for handling sensitive military information and the potential repercussions for those involved. The incident has left many questioning the integrity of the current administration's national security practices and whether sufficient measures are in place to protect classified information from falling into the wrong hands. As the fallout continues, it remains to be seen how the administration will address this alarming breach and what steps will be taken to prevent similar incidents in the future. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.